Hey, what's up? Kalen here. In this video I wanted to talk about exercise. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, hey, what's this chubby dude on the internet think he has to say about exercise? And a lot of times you hear about like, hey, you should exercise, you should get healthy, focus on your health, from people that are kind of already on the other side of really transforming their health. Like I think about my buddy Philip, who lost over 100 pounds. He's totally ripped now. And so maybe that's a little unrelatable when they're like so far ahead or whatever. And so the perspective I want to take from this is as somebody, particularly thinking about, people that are trying to be solo founders, trying to build a business. And as somebody who's kind of on the other side of that and who has, had success with, first of all, going full time with the business and then, making a lot more money than I would have made as an employee, and then having freedom of my time and getting a business acquired and all those types of things. And the only reason I'm tooting my horn in those ways is because I'm about to untoot my horn, and which is just to be totally transparent. Despite having all that success and freedom and stuff like that, it's still really frustrating for me that I'm not in as good a shape as I'd like to be. And I remember when I decided like I was going to free up my time, and with MageMail, I was making really good money. I only had to work really a couple hours a day to maintain things. Now obviously if you just go into a maintenance mode for a long period of time, you have to build the product, you have to continue to build. So in theory I could have spent, and I said, you know what, I'm going to just focus on getting healthy, exercising, getting in great shape. Like why not, right? But I sort of hit a wall with it, just because I didn't know how to do it, and some ankle flare-ups, some different things like that makes it hard to do certain types of exercise. So you have to like tweak your, find things that work, and maybe try the exercise bike, try weight, try different things. Got a personal trainer for a little bit. That was kind of helpful. But all that to say that, just to be totally transparent, like it's frustrating for me that I haven't made more progress in that, and I'm still working at it. I'm working on some things now, trying to eat healthy, trying to reduce carbs and stuff. But my point is that if you're early on in your journey of trying to bootstrap a business, and I know you're probably not gonna, if you're really focused on building it, you're probably not gonna listen to this because you're too, in a way, you have to be tunnel focused on it to make it happen. But it's just to say, from somebody who's kind of been to the other side of it, like it's so important to be healthy, to feel healthy, to be in good shape. Like it's almost more important than being successful in business. And so just don't lose sight of that. Try to different things work for different people. Try to have something in your routine, and also it helps your focus and things like that. It helps your concentration if you are exercising, eating well, and things like that. So just try to work that into your routine. I know it's hard. There's only so much time in the day, especially if you're trying to bootstrap something on the side. You got a full-time job, maybe you got a family, and then you're doing this, and then you're also trying to exercise. But there are some simple ways you can work it into your routine, and things like that. And so obviously I'm not an expert. I'm just on the journey, trying to get healthier. But as somebody that's had the success with business, I'm just like, man, why can't I make more progress in this department? Like it doesn't make any sense. I have the time, I have the resources, whatever. But I think part of it too is that when you're working. I mean, ever since I graduated college and in high school, just working so hard on your career and so focused on that. And it's almost, I used to do salsa dancing, I used to do capoeira, I used to do these, and then I had kids, and you lose your hobbies, you lose, things that are healthy for you physically and mentally, and you just got to be so focused on work and stuff like that in order to make it happen. And then on the other side of it, you go, wow, I finally have some time. I finally have the ability to decide what I want to do with my time. And it's like that part of your, not just physically, but mentally, that part of you is atrophied a little bit to where you don't even know how to get back into the swing of things. And all of a sudden you're a little older, so your stupid ankle flares up, so you can't run, you can't. So it's just one of those things that basically just try to keep a focus on exercise. Try to stay in it. If you're already healthy, that's fantastic. And just keep in mind that, you know, even if you do get to the point where you live the dream, the bootstrap software developer dream, if you're not healthy, you're gonna wish that you were. At least that's been my experience. So love to hear what you think about that. Agree, disagree, post a comment, post a question, and thanks so much for watching.